Hello, comrades. Welcome back to Jacob's Custom Gunworks. Today, got an HK P30 on the table. This one here is in 9mm. But I've said it a lot of times, I like hammer-fired guns, and that's exactly what we have here as an external hammer-fired gun, so this is why I chose it. I had this one here a little while ago, and figured I'd do a tabletop on it, go over some of the things I've done to it, why I like it, and yeah, go from there. Anyway, some of the cool features that come with HK is this really nifty, I'm going to go ahead and flip this over, paddle release here on both sides for your magazine release. And it can be manipulated with either hand, either side, and then of course the slide release is the same idea. It can be manipulated either way. Firearm is clear, there's nothing in the chamber, and really effortless. I mean, it's one of the nicer releases I've played with outside of a 1911. This one does not have the external safety, which would be right in there. This one does, however, have the decocker. So, of course, if you want to let the hammer down safely, there you go. This particular one also came with some excess night sights. These were installed from the factory. I did not install these myself. Really nice, bright dots in the back, and then a really nice, generous green dot in the front. They do glow in the dark really well. I do like those. Unfortunately, they're not going to stay like that for long because I intend to make this gun as a suppressor host, so they're going to get changed out for some taller ones and a threaded barrel and stuff like that. The other thing I intend to do is get the Gray Gun's short trigger reset. I'm not going to do the flat trigger as well. I actually like the factory trigger, so I'm going to leave it alone, but I would like to take some of the travel off of the factory trigger because it is a little long. It's not bad, it breaks pretty clean, but it's a little long and could be tightened up. The other thing I did is I got this Streamlight TLR7X. This is a kind of a slimline flashlight. This is 500 lumens. This thing is freaking bright. Look at that. Definitely blind you if we have to use it. It is, again, ambidextrous per side. I don't think this has a strobe mode, but I haven't played with it. But it's super bright. I really like it. Prefer lights over lasers, and I say that a lot. Yeah, pretty neat. Some of the other things, go ahead and set this down. I'll go ahead and go over the trigger here. So the double action trigger on this, and of course we have cleared this already, isn't terrible. It is long. It's a double action trigger. It's what you're going to expect. Now the single action side of it, there we go. It's not bad. Here, we'll go ahead and do this so you can see. So you can see the trigger, right? And there's quite a bit of play until you get to the wall. And once you get to the wall, it breaks pretty cleanly. It's not bad. It does get better over time. I haven't put a ton of rounds through this to really tighten it up, but it is getting better the more I shoot it. But I think the Gray Guns kit, drop-in kit, will make a big difference, so we'll do that as well. This is my next basic project gun after we finish the AK-101, so this will be the next one. Go ahead and set that down. So the ergonomics of this are crazy awesome, as you can see. So these, there we go. You've got these little side panels here, and that's what this is right in here. And you can change these out, and what you do is, see that little pin there? So you drive that pin out, and the back strap here comes out, kind of like this, and you can change them out. So the gun comes with 6 different side panels, like you see here, and then 3 different back panels, of course in varying sizes, and you can adjust this to literally anybody's hand. So both the P30 series and the VP9 and VP40 series offer this. The HK 45 has something very similar, but I don't think the side grips actually change out. I think the back grips do, but not the side. So for me, I have the large side grips to cover my palm swells, and then the small back grip, and that works really good for my grip. Very, very, very ergonomic pistol. Makes shooting the gun a lot of fun. Some of the things that are interchangeable between the VP9, VP40, and the P30 are the sights. The sights are interchangeable. They're not really model specific between the two, which is pretty neat. And the magazines. So I have a couple of older magazines here. This is a 15-round magazine that was for the VP series, and they have since then gone to 17-round ones. This is a new one that came with the P30, and either one of these magazines fits the gun. So if you buy it for the VP, it will also fit the P30, and I believe that's both with the 9mm and the 40 caliber. They will both change either way. really neat gun. Going to be super happy when we get this to the point of getting it to its suppressor host status. And then, of course, after that, we are going to seriously pursue getting the suppressors for the stuff that I'm prepping to be suppressed. Anyway, that's what I got for you today. Figured I'd shoot this video. Anyway, until next time, comrades.